Hi everyone, I'm Mike Gordon. Welcome back to the final grind of Final Fantasy 6 Advance. Today is day 63, and I recovered a bit from yesterday's meltdown. At least I hope. I decided to just take a little break from this game so I could work on Lemmings. I just finished part 2 of my perfect playthrough on Lemmings, so I think I'm in the clear right here. Yes, I. Oh, finger on the 3 so I could remove the auto hold. And on the spacebar so I could freeze the. So I could freeze the emulator. $28. Alright, 20. I'm going to reach a third of the way done soon. So if I do 11 a day, after today, day 63 will be a Wednesday upload, so that means 6 days. Means I would be done with Chocobo Brush and Mail Claws by next Tuesday. Fixed dice. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I would say this would be 11 days plus another 11 days. Would be 28 days. We'd be in the month. It'd be May 2nd by the time we get to this, and I want to get this done by the end of the month. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hit the 33 number threshold today, and then call it. And just to avoid potential burnouts, I'm just going to try to splice in some more of my Lemmings playthrough each and every day. Well, each and every day that I'm not working, anyways, because those Lemming stages can take a long time to complete. Tell you that much. I mean, I guess that's part of the fun, is finding the solutions to solving those puzzles. But it can take quite a while, especially since a lot of these levels are pretty long. I want, yeah, I want to make sure I get a pretty good haul as far as my as far as my perfect playthroughs go. And once I have enough going for the whole month, I'm going to go right back to my grind. And I'm going to try to get as much done as quickly as possible. And as an aside, this day 63 of the Final Grind is going to pop up on. We will come out shortly before Resident Arc's podcast. Gives us an update on what part they're going to do and what they're going to cover. My prediction is for part 8, it should be pretty easy. It's the entire beginning portion of the world of Ruin. That means they're going to recruit, which means start with Sabin. They will probably go on and on about whether to save Sid or let him die. Then they're going to go recruit Sabin, Edgar, and then Setzer. And then dig up the Falcon. Oh yeah, and they're going to have an early run-in with Terra. That's probably what I'm predicting. Final Fantasy VIII is in spite its top quality story structure and characterization, for the most part. At least the characters that are the most important to the game. So not Strago or Realm, who kind of get jiffed. And as such are relegated to comic relief as well as a bit of trivia. Here are Chocobo Brush. And Nail Knuckles. Come on, let's go. Alright, so see. Alright, so I'm just going to keep doing this. Starting to fidget. Sorry. Arise, arise. And that's it. So yeah, I do think Resident Arc is going to cover the entire early portion of the World of Ruin. Celes trying and either succeeding or failing to save Cid, and all the rigmarole's probably going to go to that. They're going to cover Satan's recruitment. They're going to cover the attempt to recruit Terra, only for Terra to turn him down. Then you recruit Edgar and Setzer, and then you dig up the Falcon. Maybe they will end it just outside Miranda, since that's where they leave off. That's why I'm predicting Part 8 of Resident Arc's podcast on this game is gonna be. Here's an interesting question. Oh yeah, I forgot I have a ribbon on. Why are all the games I cover retro? Why don't I ever cover modern games like, I don't know, Sonic Frontiers or Pokemon Scarlet Violet, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? There's a couple reasons for this. Number one, I don't have the recording equipment for modern hardware. And it seems like the capture card for modern systems is kind of on the tricky side. Gotta save state here just for safety's sake. What's causing the slowdown? Oh. Took a few tries, but better late than never. $29.29. But more importantly, the reason why I don't cover a lot of contemporary games, like, I believe the advanced version of Final Fantasy VI is the most contemporary game I've covered on Perfect Playthrough, and this is followed up shortly after by Xenogears. Yeah, because this game came out in 2006, Xenogears in 98. Those are the most, and before that it would be Floating Runner in 96. Everything else came out in 1995 or earlier. And the reason why I'm sticking strictly to retro for the time being is, number one, retro games are are, for the most part, really short. Like, really short. If I were to do a perfect playthrough of Final Fantasy 1 and I choose the NES version, and NES Final Fantasy 1 is very different from Dawn of Souls Final Fantasy 1 in a lot of ways. And the most significant is that max inventory is not a condition for a perfect playthrough because, well, you can't get max inventory. You have to delegate what kind of items that you can pocket and what equipment each character possesses and all that jazz. So, if I were to do a perfect playthrough of NES Final Fantasy 1, or any of the NES Dragon Quest games, then it won't, and the grind wouldn't take as long as for something like this. And could be done relatively quickly. And really, you'd only be grinding because the game is so damn hard. If you don't. But I digress. The reason why I don't, and another reason is because for the most part, retro games are pretty much already made complete. This version of Final Fantasy VI Advance, this is the version that's available on retail in PAL regions. So and there is no updated version. I know they do have some sneaky updates in games like Revenge of Shinobi, but for the most part, every game I cover on Perfect Playthrough is already a finished product. I mean, what purpose is there in me doing a perfect playthrough of something like, say, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, or what is it, Sonic Frontiers, when if we can expect some patches and DLC and updates along the way. I'm better off just waiting for everything to come out all at once and then do a perfect playthrough there and then. Wait for the game to be in its definitive state. And I say this because, well, Sonic Origins only had 4 games to start, and now there's a Sonic Origins Plus. Like, even games that are seemingly all complete, like Sonic Origins, it's like, they're not complete because, oh yeah, Amy Rose is playable now, and oh yeah, we're adding all the Game Gear games. I wonder if that means they'll add all the spin-off Game Gear games, like Sonic Labyrinth or the Drift series. It sounds like Tails Adventure and Tails Sky Patrol will still be there, so I see no reason why they can't include Sonic Spinball or Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Even though Game Gear Spinball is a piece of shit, like it is one of the most broken Sonic games in history. Sonic Labyrinth at least works as intended. It's just counterintuitive to what constitutes a Sonic game. If there are modern games that I would like to cover that I think are already finished, I would probably say The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog would be a fantastic candidate for a perfect playthrough. I think the problem, though, is that the games that already come out in a finished state and don't need patches and updates to tweak them, like Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, they tend to be really, really short. Like, I saw a full game I mean, somebody uploaded the full game of Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. I do think the plot's kind of cute. It's kind of something that I imagine little kids would come up if they want to do an Agatha Christie, if they want to emulate an Agatha Christie-esque murder mystery, but set in the Sonic universe. I think it's no, Sonic doesn't actually die. It's just they're not gonna kill off Sonic. They're not gonna kill off Sonic just for the sake of a murder mystery. It's more like a themed attraction that they get to dress up as, and they get to go through the wriggle work, and they get to go through the motions on solving the mystery just for the fun of it. It's a birthday party for Amy Rose. I mean, Sonic already had a birthday party, and it probably made the most sense for someone like Amy to be the one with the birthday gift. Not to want to do something like this for a birthday party. But it's cute, it's fun. And it was made entirely for the sole purpose of an April Fool's joke, but it's a real game that you can actually buy and play if you want. Alright, Meltdown. But another reason is because almost all my games are retro to some capacity or another. And I want to cover those games first. Like the new stuff, I've got all the time in the world to cover the new stuff. And I have plenty of old games I want to cover someday on Perfect Playthrough. I got the other numbered Final Fantasy games all the way up to 15, I believe. Yeah, because 16's not out yet as of this recording. And I don't have a PS5. I've got the Kingdom Hearts series, I've got Suikoden's 1 and 2, and I actually have them on original PlayStation hardware, so I don't need to wait for the HD remasters. I hope those turn out good for everyone's sake. Nobody should shove up $400 for 2 games, no matter how good they are. Or how rare they are. I have Wild Arms, I've got Legend of Dragoon. I might give Secret of Mana a second chance. I played Secret of Mana for a bit, as so many people keep calling it like a peak Square RPG. But I don't know, it's just not my cup of tea. But who knows? I might give it another chance. I've got Skies Arcadia, the Phantasy Star. Oh yeah, for all the Sega Genesis fans out there, Phantasy Star and Shining Force are all games I have yet to cover. Oh. I caught that. I accidentally selected Celeste instead of Strago. But I caught that. Alright, so stay here. What's causing the slowdown? Alright, hopefully it's Edgar who buys the farm. Because if Edgar gets hurt and then Celis short... Okay, good. Because if Edgar was the one that survived and then Celis gets hurt, I won't have enough damage to defeat Kafka. $30. Up 30. What's causing the slowdown? Hold on, I'll be right back. And I think I fixed the problem. Turns out one of the windows on one of my web browsers was causing a crap ton of lag. So I had to go fix that one up. I decided to skip ahead to this battle because there's pretty much nothing but tedium in between. Even manipulated this encounter here so I can just breeze through this guy no problemo. Trying. And a single repose. Nice. Fingers on the 3 and spacebar. So I could time this. Nope. And now we're at 31. Come on. $31. And there we go. That was weird. Wonder what happened there. I'm gonna try to fix the up and down keys a bit. So what happened was, I woke up, found out that it was snowing. It's been pretty nice. It's been pretty nice and warm the past couple of days, and now it's snowing again. I mean, Colorado, so it's not like it won't. It's pretty probable that it'll snow in March and April, even if spring is already here. Just gotta deal with it. Yeah, I don't really have a whole lot more to say about that, you know. So because of the incomplete nature of modern games nowadays, I just like to stick with retro titles for the most part, especially since most of my games are retro. Let's see. As I was saying, other RPGs. I got the other numbered Final Fantasy games. I've got Kingdom Hearts, Pokemon, Mass Effect, Xenoblade Chronicles. I think that's probably the most contemporary game I have that's in a complete state right now. Uh, you for the PlayStation we got Legend Dragoon, Wild Arms, Chrono. I still need to do Chrono Trigger before I do Chrono Cross. The Suikoden games. I might give Secret of Mana another chance. There's Mario RPG. I have to play that one sometime. On the Genesis, you got the Shining Force and Phantasy Star games. Oh, I still need to do Phantasy Star 1 on the Master System. What else? I would like to play Crusader Ascenti sometime. And of course, I also mentioned Skies of Arcadia. So, in a sense, I'm not sure on options. I have a ton of old school games to cover here on Perfect Playthrough, and I mean a ton. Did I mention Pokemon? Yeah, I have that too. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics and Vagrant Story Tactics Advance. I think the Genesis is the game that is the system I have the most titles for. And that includes compilations. Like Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection and the Sega Genesis Classics. I've got followed by the Sony PlayStation and the PlayStation 2 because those are games I grew up on. However, I also have a I have a pretty sizable collection of Switch titles too. Yeah, I would like to do this. I would like to play some modern games sometime though, but they're not a top priority right now. Maybe when given enough time and for every game out there to wind up in a more completed state, then I will give these newer games a go. But until then, all right. Alright, so I run out of things to say. That's not good. But that's alright. I should probably concentrate more on this game. Boost charm. Chest, okay. Of course. Of course. Alright, and there we go. Okay, good. Oh, come on. That's safe. Come on, you stupid fuck. Come on! The fucking buttons! They keep coming. Thank you. Alright. Cyan, Shadow, Edgar Sabin, Strago, Realm, Setzer, Ma, Gao, Locke, Celeste, Green Save States, Frontera. Good. Still getting some slowdown. I'm not sure what else could be causing. Oh, come on! Really? You have to stop? What's next? Frozen as well? You don't even attempt to block any of those 10 hits. So sit here. As I thought. So sit here. A little concerning, but I'll manage. $31 Chocobo brushes and 31 Mel Knuckles. Match that. Make that 32. Alright, and that's it. Okay. I don't really have a whole lot more to say, so I'm gonna probably do one more session after this to see where I'm at in terms of commentary, because I got a lot of stuff off my chest today. And I'll be close to an hour's worth of content anyways. I don't know, maybe. I could maybe sell for 34 because I skipped an entire middle section due to lag issues. So I could I could potentially fit 7 rounds in here. I'll think about it. I mean, how many runs did I complete last time? Like 3. Yeah, it would have been 3 because I got 2 in this current recording session. So yeah, I think the correct answer is 7. So that's 32. So how many is that? 32 sessions. 194 plus 67 equals 261. I have 261 more attempts through Kefka's Tower. before I'm done. Oh man, that's a lot. That is a lot. Okay, good, good, good. Terra, Lock, Realm, Stray Ghost, Setzer, Edgar, Shadow. Sabin, Celeste. Chocobo Brushes, and Mel Knuckles. Alright, that's a safe meltdown. And by the way, the reason why I sometimes do frame by frame, even on safe ones, is because I'm very likely to pass the meltdown command if I don't. Oh, God damn it. These. Alright. Oh, shit. You know, I should. I'm fully accountable for that. My bad. Key came off again. Fuck. Yeah, that's another safe meltdown. Sort of, because Great Behemoth likes to be a dick when you attack him. Come on, it's fucking keys. At least Edgar's at full health this time. Alright. Oh, he's already fully healed. Oh, I guess I must have had a run-in with Gamma earlier. You know, I'm going to have to cut this one short. Well, I would say short, but I will not be able to hit 30s. I don't think I can hit 7 sessions today because I'm dealing with quite a bit of lag, honestly. And I want to keep things under an hour. Besides, 33 is a good threshold. Maybe not the best over the course of 3 days, but it's better than nothing. Should we go around Setzer, Mog, Gao, Locke, Celeste? Save states, just in case something goes wrong. Alright, so far so good. I ideally want to completely take out 10-hit combo as quickly as possible. And I would also say Tiger also has to go because of say here, because I think Tiger's the one with the status afflictions. I figure as such. Thank you. Oh, I don't need to remove the auto hold yet because Locke's the one that's going to attack. Items. Chocobo Brush. Metal Knuckles. Metal Knuckles. Now we're at 33. So that's it. If you like what you see here, please leave a like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. With all that out of the way, this is Mike Gorin, sign out.